Alright guys, it is July 4th Eve, and I figure since we already have these trains on the track, we might as well run them. So alright, let's get going with this. We got the camera on the turntable tonight, so it's a little bit limited in what it sees, but we'll make it work. Alright. Here comes the first one. Looking pretty good. Alright, it kind of sounds like that guy's already got something off the track, so let me go check that out. Well, that's not a good start, but you know, it happens. I'll be right back. You know, everything works before I start the live stream. Just as soon as you start the live stream, everything just kind of goes to crap. So, all right, let's see what else can we do here. All right, I feel like it's been forever since I did this, and I know it hasn't been. So let me try and turn this off. There we go. All right, so let's see what else we got here. This guy. Hey everybody, welcome. I started this late enough, I'm not sure who will join us tonight, if anybody, but that's okay, because we do the DVR, which means that you guys can watch it later. So alright, I don't seem to be having very much luck getting my trains to go tonight, guys. Well now, let me go see what's up with that guy. My goodness. I mean, we just ran these the other night. Alright, it has been a long day. You won't forgive me, but it was user error, as always. I thought I had a train on the track that I don't have on the track, so if I use the right one, it will work. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Yep. Alright, here it comes. Very cool. So, alright, let's see what else we got here. A little embarrassing that I didn't remember if that was what was on the track, but that's okay. Thank you, MG. I appreciate it. It's 9:49 here. We'll probably do it for about an hour, I imagine. Or until I get sleepy. Whatever comes first. Because tomorrow's a holiday and I don't have to go to work. So, you know, I'm going to stay up a little bit late. Although I know I'm an old man, so it won't be too late either way. So, alright, let's see. What else do we have that we see here? You know, we've got the track for the American Flyer, but it's just the steam engine. There's nothing else behind it. But that might be okay. See if it wants to go. Kind of been neglecting it a little bit lately. I'm not sure how good the track is at the moment either. Alright. Well. So alright, what else we got here? Thank you, Eds. Appreciate that. Yes, it is a very happy July 4th. So like I said earlier, I have that camera on the swivel deal, so we can move it around a little bit. It doesn't always obey my commands exactly, so you can laugh at me if it goes all weird. So okay, let's see, what else do we have here? don't think you can see that just yet. Alright, very cool. So I kind of feel like the camera needs to go kind of one way or the other. I'm going to try this. It may or may not work. This remote and I do not have a good relationship. Let's try it. See what happens. I don't seem to have any problem starting it. It's just stopping it. Oh, and it's going fast. Let's see. I can slow it down. That's actually okay for right now. Wow, I can't believe that actually worked. Alright, let's see what else we got here. So I'm not sure, but I think my camera must be reversed of the image that I actually can see, because when I look at it there, it doesn't look the same as what we see on the camera. Or the image, I guess. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Alright, very cool. Oh, you know, actually, I forgot to do something. Let me go back and do that real quick. Let's see. I gotta figure out where my phone is. There it is. Let's see. It'll take a second. I don't think. Let's see here. Here we go. Well, no. Alright, well, I'm not seeing exactly what I want. Well, let's see. So how was you guys' day? Was it good? My day was pretty good. Got a new boss at work. That's always kind of stressful. Alright, let's see what we got here. There we go. Kind of what I wanted. There we go. Very good. Alright. That'll make things better. Alright, let's get out of here, get back to you guys. Thank you, Sam, I appreciate that. Alright, so what did I miss while I wasn't paying attention to things? You know, they tend to kind of go off on their own and do their own little thing if you're not careful. Alright, let's see what we got here. Hello, Sabu. I don't know if that's how you say your name, but I tried. You know, I have to say names at work, and I usually butcher them. I usually don't get them correct. Wow, I didn't know that you could see all the way over here. My camera can see is a little confusing to me. Alright, here we go. Didn't know I was going to run that one. So anybody have any 4th of July plans for tomorrow? I think we may try to go see some fireworks somewhere. Last year we went and went to kind of a new place, and they don't have fireworks. They had like a laser light show, which was okay, but I kind of wanted fireworks. So there's a place that's a little further out. We may try to go do that. I don't know. On the other hand, we may just stay home. I don't know. All right, so you can just barely see that American flyer, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop him, I guess. Alright, so let's turn the camera and see what else we can see over here. Alright, so let's see if it'll stop this time, because last time it behaved itself pretty well. Nope. Yep. See, it didn't stop when I wanted it to. It's not a very good remote. Whoa, stop. Alright, well I guess that's good enough. That'll work. For now anyway. Alright, let's see here. So this one guy doesn't really like to start on this track, but we're going to try it. Alright, he went. Must like you guys. That's a older set, and that newer track and it don't exactly get along real well. So I think I'm going to speed up the G scale a little bit so we see him just a little bit more often. Alright, let's do our Amtrak. Always backwards. Always. It's neutral. There he goes. Alright. So I guess after tomorrow, most of this stuff will have to come off the track because it won't be July 4th anymore, and we'll have to probably switch it out for some other stuff. Most everything that's on the track here, well, over a year, because last year, July 4th, I tried to do a July 4th video, and I found that I really didn't have anything. So all this that you see kind of acquired in the last year, so that's kind of cool, because I didn't want to be empty-handed again. Alright, very nice. Alright, let's see here. So I was going to do this live stream earlier, and when I went to start it, I realized that the dogs were out of food, and so the dogs trumped the live stream, and so I had to go get the dogs some food, because, you know, sad looking dogs are not fun. The dogs don't like the fog machine. Every time it makes that hissing noise, they go nuts. So I have like lasers in here, so I'm thinking maybe if I made it a little foggy you could see it, but maybe not. I don't know. It worked for the video, but I mean I had it like way way foggier for the July 4th video. I want to be able to see. Oh, and I had a fan pointing in here too, so it's probably just going to leave. It's like it's just kind of sticking close to the ceiling there. Alright, so this is like really relaxing tonight. I really want to see those lasers. See what we can do. We might be out of fog. Oh well. It was fun while it lasted. It's all sticking close to the top anyway. Oh, meanwhile my blue marks over here stopped. Wonder why. He just got tired. That's all. And the red one? Where's the... I wasn't really watching him. Looks like he's just chilling over there. Same thing. Oh, I know what happened. I turned on the other one that I said that was older, and that's on the same transformer. That's what happened. All right, well, I'll take that as an answer. So did y'all see my my flag that I had in the July 4th video? I bought that especially just for the July 4th video. I like it a lot. See if I can get the camera moved around here so we can see it maybe. Let's see. Which way does it need to go? I'm gonna guess. Stop. Let's see. Can we see it? Barely. Kind of sticking up over there by the building. I have a remote for this camera, but I don't think it works. Is that this one? Maybe. No. I have a lot of remotes here, guys. And they're all tiny. So I don't see the one for the camera. Oh well. So maybe we'll zoom in on the flag here in a minute. I'll make it wave for you guys. If you push the button, it waves. It's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna go over there and try to zoom in on it real quick. Hopefully I won't mess anything up. Alright, so I don't know if you could see it wave or not. I couldn't see what you guys could see. But it does wave. Very cool. It's very, very red, white, and blue. This makes me really, really happy, guys. So it kind of looks like I got the camera moved down a little bit, doesn't it? That's okay. Not a huge deal. Alright, so I'm going to move it to where we can see a little bit more, I think. See how well that will work or not. I do think it moved down on us a little bit. That's a little better. Little afraid of that control. It never seems to really want to work the way I think it's going to work. But anyway. All right. My red and blue marks offerings are being very typical marks and not wanting to be very consistent on their speed, so we kind of got to watch them. Don't need to have any July 4th accidents here. Well, let's see. Meanwhile, it looks like the American Flyer has stopped for some reason. I don't know. I wonder if I tapped it with my shoe or something. Give it a look. No, actually just kicked out on breaker. Those American Flyer seem to take a little bit more power than these transformers are willing to give sometimes. Alright, so that's better. Can we even see it now? I didn't even think about that, but yeah, you can. Alright. So let's see if I can slow this one guy down. Alright. So I got laser lights. That's about the best, or the closest thing I could get to fireworks indoors. I tried. So Jody, you snuck in while I was doing something. Hello? So I was telling everybody that I was going to do this earlier, and when I came home, the dogs were like super excited, and I realized at a point that they are out of dog food, and well, you can't really play with trains while the dogs are hungry because, well, they'll bark a lot, and it's just not very nice to make them be hungry and us play, so I had to go get them some food. Alright, everything is very tranquil tonight. Loving it. You know what's funny about that MG is I don't know exactly how sometimes the ads are on and sometimes they're off. I know that it's something that I do and I'm just not sure what I'm doing. So if you see them, okay. If you don't, I'm sorry, or vice versa. Hopefully it's at least something that you want to look at. I don't know. Some of those ads are kind of something else, aren't they? So they say that they will tailor the ads to your audience or, you know, your channel or whatever. So I'm thinking, well, you know, I'm kind of an older guy, so I can only imagine what they're going to show us. So no telling. Probably a bunch of health stuff, right? Yeah, Jody, that's on the wish list, but as of yet, it has not come to be. I've learned to be patient though, because you know, things do come. These transformers that I'm using are all very old. Some of them are ancient and others are just very old. But you know, they make the trains go, so I guess we shouldn't complain too much. Alright, let's get the camera moved around. Let's look at something different. What do you think? Maybe we'll move it over, I don't know, this way maybe. Wow, it kind of stopped actually where I wanted it to. I'm sure that was a fluke. Hey everybody. Lanny, Miss Mary, whoever else I may have missed. I get kind of mesmerized by the trains, guys, and I'm sorry. I don't I don't mean to ignore anybody or or whatever, but I'm just kind of going my own little world over here. Yes, Jody, I've learned that. Good things come to those who wait, and things usually work out the way that they're supposed to. That's the two things I've learned in my life. All right, we have enough fog that we can actually see the laser lights. How about that? Wow, that's cool. So when I did the 4th of July video, I had the camera, of course, you know, on the tripod up higher, so there would be a wider view, and really the lasers were just kind of, I don't know, they looked like, well, actually they kind of looked more like fireworks, so that kind of worked out, I guess. Alright, what are we missing? Or what am I missing? You guys aren't missing anything. The thing seems to be behaving itself pretty well. Let's see. Camera's kind of messing with me a little bit because it's the reverse image of what I see. So, let me see. Alright, well, I didn't really mean to make it go that far, but that's okay. I think the fog is messing with my my remote's ability to communicate. It's a little further than I really wanted to go. Yes, I believe that too, Jody. Well. Well, now. Now it's just being obstinate. Alright, well that's okay. I like that view. So I'm going to try something, guys. I'm going to turn the super bright light and see what happens. I kind of like that. I'm not sure that the camera likes it, but it's kind of cool. We'll keep it that way for a little bit. Camera doesn't know what to focus on, does it? Let's see. I turned off the one that we couldn't see earlier, but we can see him now. So I think probably tomorrow I'll take down all the July 4th, but I'm going to probably do well, I started already doing a making of how do I say this? A making of the July 4th video. How about that? Did that make any sense, or was it clear as mud? Well, anyway, you'll see. Because actually there was quite a bit to it. I was surprised. Kind of interesting. Or I thought it was interesting anyway. You guys might think it's interesting. Two things kind of interested me as I was trying to get things to do the July 4th video. You know, as far as patriotic themes or red, white, and blue. And what I found is that the items are kind of few and far between, and they're actually kind of expensive. So I guess it costs money to be patriotic. You would think that they would have made enough of that type of stuff that it wouldn't be that way, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Sure seems like there would be a lot of it. And maybe there is, maybe I just didn't find it. Alright, so marks are not wanting to behave very well tonight. They have really run their little hearts out for us on the last few videos. Actually, you can't even see the red one. I'm going to turn him off for now. He's not just incredibly healthy anyway. So let's see, so this blue American flower with kind of the bullet nose is called the Royal Blue. And he's kind of a special little train. And he's kind of minty, as in, he's in really good condition. So I don't run him very often. Actually, I've run him more for the July 4th video than I've run him ever, since I've owned him anyway. So that's kind of special. I like that. So I got a new, actually I think it's probably a China cabinet that all the kind of cool looking ones live in, and he lives in there now. One of these days I'll show you guys the cabinet. It's pretty cool looking. You'll like it. Got it at a second-hand store for a very good price because it's very large. Nobody could figure out how to get it home without breaking it, and where I found it was over an hour from my home, and somehow I got lucky and I got it home without breaking it. So the software that I use to do this gives you all kinds of stats and things. I never can exactly find the one that I'm looking for. Yeah, I hear I think my great-grandfather was in the Korean War. I think that's right. And he said it was a very nasty war. So thanks for his service, right? It's good to die of old age, though, after something like that, I guess. I mean, I don't know. 81. That's pretty good. Sure got to respect those that served our country. I think it must have been my grandfather. I said great-grandfather, didn't I? I got confused there for a minute. It was my grandfather. Would not have been my great-grandfather. Hello, Caboose. Alright, let's get the camera moved around a little bit. See what else we can see here. My little rotator thing is not cooperating very well with us tonight for some reason. Well, it never cooperates with us. That's not a huge surprise. Let's see. I gotta wait for the train to go by. There it goes. It actually kind of stopped where I wanted it to. Wow. Alright, very cool. You know, anytime I run trains, it is fun. It doesn't matter what happens. So yes, I am definitely having fun. Then being able to share it with you guys, that just makes it that much better. I don't know, there's something about that. I don't know if that's normal or not. That's how it is. American Flag's being a little cranky, but I think it's that track. I think I've got one little piece of track in there that doesn't always conduct exactly correctly, and it's real sensitive. Thank you. Happy 4th of July to you as well. Any plans for tomorrow? I think we're probably going to, well, one of two things. Either going to stay home, or we may venture out and try to find some fireworks. We tried last year, and we wound up at a laser light show instead, and that was it was interesting and it was fun, but it definitely was not fireworks. So I don't know. My dad was in the Marines briefly. Briefly, Jody. He didn't make it. He got, I don't know what you call it when you don't make it through the basic thing, but you know, he basically got dismissed honorably, but he got dismissed. He's told he couldn't cut it. And let's see, I guess, pardon me, my dad, that probably would have been around probably Vietnam era, I imagine. Alright, so we can kind of see the the end of this one American Flyer track, just the steam engine. I don't have any cars behind him, but see what we can make him do maybe. Oh, I turned up the wrong one. Well, he won't ever go if I turn on the wrong one. Alright, so I think it's this one. One lone steam engine coming around. Yeah. I have the hardest time keeping the cars attached to the steam engines. I don't know why. That sounds good, Jody. I hadn't thought about that. I guess we could barbecue. Oh. It's like one of the... Oh. Well, the MTH decided to take a time out, I guess. Not sure what happened on that. Actually, I think we do have some pretty decent burgers in the freezer. Might do those. That lone steam engine kind of cracks me up. So I know I said this before on some of the other live streams, but I had that other S-Skill, or S-Gauge, however you say it, track beside that one before I put in the G-Skill beside it. And for whatever reason, those two tracks together like that, they just, the tracks never would stay together, and I can't explain it. It doesn't make any sense, but now that it's only one, it stays together, and I didn't change anything else, so I don't know. Weird. Probably just a fluke. Alright. So what's funny is I told you guys I was looking for that stats page, and I found it, and I forgot to look at it after I found it. Alright, well I don't see what I was looking for. Oh, actually I do see it. It's on the bottom. So in my defense, I think this software that I'm using, it updated and everything kind of moved around option-wise and control-wise. Or, you know, that's my story and I'm going to stick to that. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, I think we're going to do this about another 10 minutes and I'm probably going to call it a night. I don't have to wake up early in the morning, but I am getting sleepy, so yeah. Maybe we'll make it smoky again so we can see the lasers. That was kind of cool. Although my light's blocking a lot of the bright light. The stand is. Suppose I could try to move that. I think I'll do that. I really had everything messed up. I'm glad I moved that. Now we can see everything. So much more cool. Because there's like supposed to be red and green. I don't know what else. I wanted to get some that were like red, white, and blue, but apparently that either isn't an option or I didn't find it. So I think I definitely nailed the July 4th theme this year. So I more than made up for last year. Now what's in store for next year? Well, I don't know yet. This might be a little hard to top. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Jody, on the track clips. See, wouldn't that have been cool if it was like red, white, and blue? I tried. I really did. We knew we had red. Every once in a while you see the red. I don't know why we see so much of the blue. It's interesting. I do have some controls over here. I don't know. Let's see. Probably just going to screw it up. That's probably all I'm going to do. Let's see. I don't think I'm doing anything, am I? turned off the blue. Okay, so I honestly don't know what I just did. Yeah, isn't time interesting as you get older, Jody? Because a year is, yeah, it's a long time, but it comes around awfully fast. I've noticed this. As you get older, it seems like it comes around a lot faster even. Ooh. Alright guys, I'm going to start shutting everything down here, and we're going to call it a night after get everything shut down. Alright, let's see here. That bicentennial train, or however you call it, has worked flawlessly ever since we did the new power plant on it. I've been very, very happy with that guy. Just put him here in a very very non-discrete position here. Let's see, I'm going to turn this other guy off that probably you can't even see. It's going to get really quiet in here, guys. You watch. Alright, I'm going to stop the G-scale over here where you probably can't see it. Like to put him over there, kind of out of the way. All right. That guy over there. All right. What else we got? I think we only have one left. I like to put him there. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me tonight. I had a lot of fun. And yes, I hope all of you have a very, very happy and safe July 4th. I don't want anything to happen to you guys. You guys mean a lot to me. And anyway, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you hanging out with me. And I guess we're going to call this about it for tonight. We will do this again. I promise we will. Talk to y'all later.